Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're back with our New York Mets season mode going into Game 2 against the Cincinnati Reds. We've got Tommy Glavine taking the mound, going up against Paul Wilson for the Reds. We are 1-0. Reds are 0-1, looking to pick up our second win of the season, so let's jump right into it here. Joining the game in the bottom of the second here, Reds already have a guy on, trying to keep him close here, gets him to reduce his lead a little bit at least, 1-0 count, and we get a great ground ball down to David Wright, throws it over to second to Matsui, on to first for the double play, and the Mets are in business, cooking early, playing some great defense. Heading over to the bottom of the third, Reds have a guy on first, 2 strikes and 2 outs, ground ball out to Reyes, who dives, misses it. The base runner rounds second way too hard. Reyes is able to recover it, throws it over to Matsui to get him out, and escapes with no threat. Heading over to the bottom of the fourth, Reds with another guy on first here. And a strike out, throw him out, double play for the Mets. Cincinnati manager is not happy with that. He comes out to argue with the base umpire, and the base umpire is having none of it. Tosses him immediately, and just like that, he's heading to the showers. Into the top of the sixth here, the Mets finally getting some offense going here. Matsui with a great base hit out into center field, all the way to the wall. Easy stand-up double for the kid. Next up out with David Wright up. Wilson with a wild pitch here. Completely misses the zone. Matsui is able to advance to third on the wild pitch. Then later in the at-bat, David Wright looking to cash Matsui in, takes it out the left field, but it's a line drive right to the outfielder, and the Mets do not score any runners there. Bottom is 7 now. Big play they're threatening. Wright is able to cut it off. Matsui takes the hit, the hard slide at second, on to first for the double play, and the Mets are able to escape it without giving up a run there. Later in the game, into the top of the 8th, the Mets finally get a guy on base here. A little blooper out to right field for the first baseman, Galarraga, who rounds it hard, makes sure it slams on the brakes, and gets back to first in time. Marlon Anderson then comes in to pinch run for him. Eric Valent is then pinch hit into the pitcher spot for Tommy Glavine here. And first pitch, Valent is coming out swinging. Ground ball up the middle. Marlon Anderson going first to third on the single, and the Mets are in business now in the 8th. 2 outs now with Matsui up, runners on first and third, and he hits a line drive right to the shortstop. Unfortunately, it's a line out. The Reds escape again without giving up a run. Top of the 9th, Carlos Beltran gets things started with a hit out the left field, and with those wheels, he is rounding first, going into second, and he is able to stand up safely with a double. Next up, Mike Piazza, 2-2 count, change up high in the zone, and he strikes out looking, which then brings up Mike Cameron, 1 for 3 on the day, and they are afraid of the big bat of Mike Cameron, so they intentionally walk him to put the force on now. Runners on first and second. We got Cliff Floyd coming to the plate, 0 for 3 on the day, but Cliff Floyd's looking to change that. Swinging first pitch, takes it down the line in right field. Carlos Beltran comes around to score, and just like that, the Mets are on the board now, 1-0, heading into the bottom of the 9th, bringing in Brandon Looper. He already has a save on the season, looking to close it down for the Mets again here. First batter he faces, though, first pitch is swinging, and it is a single into right field, not the start Looper's looking for. Cameron tries to throw him out at first, but he's too slow. Next batter, 2 strikes on him. Base hit into the gap in center. Beltran trying to run it down here. Base runners advance to second and third now. Reds are threatening. And now the next batter up here, still nobody out. Looper trying to get a strikeout, is unable to. Base hit to right field. Cameron cuts it off. 1 runner comes in to score. However, it's now a tie ball game. Looper still out there. No outs recorded, and facing Adam Dunn, who is 3 for 3 on the night, the heart and soul of this Cincinnati Reds team. And first pitch, Dunn is swinging, and it is a no-doubter 387-foot home run for Adam Dunn to walk it off for the Cincinnati Reds against the Mets. Terrible performance from Looper there, not even able to record an out, and the Mets now drop to 1-1 on the season. Not what we're looking for, but it is what it is. Let me know down in the comments, guys, what we should be changing on this ball team. I can show you guys some more stats at the end of this series. And then maybe we'll have to make some trades. Brandon Looper might be on thin ice right now, but we'll see. It's still very early in the season. Thanks for watching, guys.